Okay, hi. So it is August 10th, technically, 3:09 in the morning. I'm vlogging again. Yay! It's like, I don't even know how many months. 8, 7, 6. About 6 months after my last vlog? Probably, I don't know. Anyway, I know you probably don't care, but I'm gonna go ahead and just give a really quick recap. I asked you how your Valentine's Day was, and then I said I would tell you how mine is. So, mine was actually really cool. We surprised each other, kind of, sort of, because Matthew didn't know it, but I was planning a dessert type thing for him, and I told him that when he picked me up from work, we needed to go straight to my house, and he will find out why. Well, he picked me up from work, and then he said that he had to go to his house because he had to finish writing a story. He's currently writing a novel, and I'm telling him, no, we need to go to my house first. You know, come on, we have to go. Come on. And he's like, well, no, it'll be really quick. You know, don't worry about it. And of course, you know, I'm kind of panicking because I have, you know, everything ready on the table. You know, all I have to do is get, you know, the cheesecake out of the fridge. That's it. And so when I get home, I want to get it done before my parents get home. And because I didn't want them to, you know, like kind of come in and, you know, ruin the whole mood. And so, of course, I'm getting a little frustrated in the car because we're going down to his place, and I'm all like, dude, we have to go. And he's like, no, don't worry. And so we get to the house, and we walk in, and there are streamers up on the ceiling, and there is a little dinner set on the table for me. And, you know, well, it's for us, I should say. And little did I know, he was making dinner. A Valentine's Day dinner. And he had gifts and everything, and it was really cool. He got me a, I forget what it's called, but it's very inappropriate. But he got me this, it's shaped like a thermos, and it's a sex toy, and it has lips on it, and you use it to, you know, yeah, that. And and he also got me Lady Gaga, a Lady Gaga CD. So that was really cool, because, you know, I love Lady Gaga, and she has great music. Don't like the style so much, but anyway. And then he had apple cider, and it was funny because the apple cider that he had was the same type of apple cider I was going to buy at Walmart, but I decided not to, and I got the regular apple cider. So it was really neat that he had that one. And then of course we come to my house and we have cheesecake, and you know, we have my apple cider, and it was kind of cool because we hadn't collaborated at all, but yet he had the dinner and I had the dessert. So it was really neat. But and then also later on in the year, it was April for our anniversary, he got me a promise ring. I love it. You can maybe see it. Hopefully it's not blurry. But it says always and forever on it, or on the band. It's what they call a worry ring, because you can spin it. But anyway, that was really cool. And then also, towards the end of February, actually, I began selling Avon. Yeah. Anyway, well, it was mainly because, you know, we have to sell credit cards at our work, and so these ladies came in selling Avon. I'm like, well, I'll try selling Avon if you get me a credit. So they got me a credit, and it was, you know, like that. And I actually like it. I make money off it. Anyway, I'm not advertising. But anyway, there hasn't been a whole lot going on this year. There was school, obviously. That was busy. I haven't been online much. Ooh, let me get those two. Hold on 1 second. I need to get two little things. Okay, I'm back. As for recently, I took a vacation. And I went to the Queen Mary for a day, well, for a night, and then in Long Beach. And then we took a cruise on the Carnival Paradise, right here. First cruise ever, and I would not have it any other way. I would have preferred it to be on a Cunard ship, but the first ship I ever stayed on board a night was the Queen Mary, so I'm satisfied with that. Carnival Paradise is the only Carnival ship that I would have sailed on for my first cruise, because, well, I didn't know at the time, but I'm satisfied with it now, because it's an ocean liner themed ship. You know, it has a blue ribbon library with a whole bunch of ocean liner artifacts, but, you know, a lot of the public spaces in that ship are named after ocean liners. You have the Queen Mary Lounge, you have the Rotterdam Bar, you have the United States Bar, you have the Café Ile-de-France, you have the Rex Dance Club, you have the Majestic Casino, all of which are named after famous ocean liners. And so I would not have it any other way. I love the Paradise. And then I also got this little magnet postcard from the Paradise as well. Here, maybe you can take a better look. But we took a cruise down to Ensenada, Mexico, and oh yeah, here's my room key from the Paradise, which they let me keep. And we went to Mexico, to Ensenada, and I got a belt from my dad, but he's wearing it, so I can't really show it to you. But for me, I got a silver necklace, and he had this liquid that he would pour onto fake silver and it would make it turn black. And he poured it onto this exact one, and it did not turn black, which tells me it's real silver. It was originally $120 in US dollars. I haggled it down to 80. It was a Mexican flea market. And then I got this bracelet, which was originally $80. I haggled it down to 25. I'm so lucky. Real silver. I only wear it on special occasions, though. And then, as for the Queen Mary, I got my little mug. I saw it back in 07. I'm like, oh my god, I have to get that. I didn't get it in 08. I didn't get it in 09. I got it now. So I'm all happy. My mug! Okay. And then, Queen Mary magnet. I have a Paradise magnet there, but I'm trying to keep it short. And short, sweet, and simple so that you stay tuned. And then also, here was my room key from the Queen Mary. They got rid of the old metal keys. Last year, they had a key card like this. It was black, and it had a key on it. I preferred that over this one. But, you know what? They let me keep it. So I'm like, hey. But, God, that was gay. I don't care. Yeah, you can tell I'm tired and I'm trying to hurry. So I hope it hasn't been 10 minutes yet. Anyway, other than that, nothing really has been happening. Primary big news, though, is that in one of my previous vlogs, I mentioned that I have a coworker she's my manager, and she smokes all the time, and she yells for other people to help a customer at the register when she's at the register, all that kind of good old coworker stuff. She finally got fired. I'm not happy that she got fired. She was one of my hiring managers, but on one hand, I'm happy I don't have to deal with her bullshit anymore, but on the other hand, I'm sad to have seen her gone because, outside of work, we were really good friends, and I plan on staying in touch with her. But in work, a lot of us did not. I think everybody couldn't stand her. We already had 2 smoking violations, and if we got a 3rd, the store would have been fined, which means we would have been fined. Not good. But thank God Christina did not come back. She is still over at her store. We have a new manager, Michelle. She fucking rocks. I mean, freaking rocks. She's awesome. Love her. Anyway, other than that, oh yeah. By the way, never, ever, when you're changing a light bulb and something glass falls down, never pick it up. Because I learned that the hard way, and you can kind of see my little wonderful blister there. That hurt like a son of a... And it was not fun. But I learned not to touch really, really hot glass. So, other than that, Chris being fired, the vacation, the Avon, the blister, I think I'm good. I think I got you up on pretty much all the updates. One last thing before I close. There was actually... I just started talking to a YouTuber who I've been subscribed to for quite some time now, about a year. And he had a video out, and I sent him a message on it because I don't like to comment. I prefer to make it more personal through a message. And he replied back like almost instantly, like probably about an hour or 2 later. It was about an hour, actually, now that I think about it. But he replied back, and he said I should do more vlogs. He really, really liked them. And so hence why I'm doing this one. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll do a vlog. If somebody likes it, I might as well do it. I just said blog, didn't I? Anyway. But anyway, I'm going to put a link to the channel right down there, wherever. I think it's down there. I don't know where it is. I haven't done this in so long. But I'll put a link to his channel right there. Subscribe. He's a vlogger as well. His name is XY Power Pop. And personally, I think it's really, really good because he's very, very mature. He's sincere. He's honest. And I personally find his videos very entertaining, He talks about his life, and for the most part, it's not really edited, so it's mostly, what he would call raw video footage. I like it. So, check him out, and subscribe. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. This is so corny, but don't change the channel. Have a good night!